This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Rochester Red Wings and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball. It's the show. Digging in now, Lee Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lee Smiley.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Suggs, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mariano Salazar. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Smiley ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. In now, Sidney Castaneda. He flew out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smiley has a play. And that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half. Coming to the plate now, Lee Smiley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Higgs scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate again, Lee Smiley, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. First offering on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Stepping up now, Robbie McKay. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very different.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Now in the box, Lee Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Pinheiro. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. One and one, here it is. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
Get down the line, halfway. Now batting, shortstop, Nolan.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. McKay over to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around. So striding in, Neville Biggs.
First baseman, Neville Biggs.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mascara is in pursuit, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the eighth. Digging in, Lee Smiley, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the eighth. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch smoked on the ground up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the eighth proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the ninth to close the book on this one.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Buffalo Bisons. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Rochester Red Wings and the Buffalo Bisons. Clifford Henderson, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, William Marion, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Into the box, Lee Smiley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Smiley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. McDonald over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Miguel Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miguel Reyes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Robbie McKay comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
McKay.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Ngope backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready now, Lee Smiley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard hit ball to second. McKay right there on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Now at the plate, Lee Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Buffalo jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend. Now at the plate, Chad Dwyer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Chad Dwyer.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight.
And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time.
Now batting, Lee Smiley. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving. Set to get his evening at the plate started, William Marion. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Smiley sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk.
Standing in, Mariano Salazar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smiley has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. So they're held in check here this half of the. Digging in, William Marion. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Smiley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Lee Smiley.
Now batting, center fielder.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Pinheiro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. At the plate, Lee Smiley. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Into the box now, Lee Smiley.
Center fielder, Lee Smiley.
He's set, and the pitch. Line towards center field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the inner. Set to get his day started, Marcus Conklin, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. High in the air out to center field. Smiley giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the box now, Lee Smiley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Lee Smiley.
Lee Smiley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A dive, but he's back. Suggs stands at first with 1 out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Velasmil waits on it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Lee Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Smiley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marion is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in once again, Bo Hins. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date. High and deep to right center. Smiley looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back.
Digging in, Lee Smiley. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Marcus Conklin. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here. Standing in, William Marion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Donald going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch.
At the plate, Murray Velasmil. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Smiley is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-2 the final today. The Buffalo Bisons. Game's future stars are on display as minor. Stepping in, Lee Smiley. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Now a bunt attempt here, and a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in, Buster Cole, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out to center field. Smiley moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base. Striding into the box, Steven Startup, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Smiley waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Lee Smiley, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Pinheiro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit back up the middle. Nieve comes up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Startup moving to his right. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Lee Smiley. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 0-1 delivery. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Startup takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance? Lee Smiley, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error. Stepping into the box, Lee Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they load the bases.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the... So striding forward now, Lee Smiley. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest, and they got him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Startup is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets him. Settling in now, Lee Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lee Smiley.
Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but it's...
Digging in to try it again, Sean Irwin. He reached on a single in his first try. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Smiley is back to the warning tree. Put it away for the 2nd out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Lee Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Padilla is on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Digging in and looking for more, Lee Smiley. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Mascara over at second. Padilla at first with no outs. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Mascara isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score. And they now lead by 2. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's...
Now to the plate, Ronald Edmondson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air out to center field. Smiley moves over. He's got it 1 away. Leading off the inning, Sean Irwin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Payoff pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smiley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Lee Smiley. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping into the box, Juan Pinheiro. Runners off for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Raimo on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Jay Suggs.
Now batting, shortstop.
Runner goes. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw to third. And the tag, he will be out at third base and on a great throw. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chad Donald. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Smiley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him in. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Bisons led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Casey Rorabaugh earns his 6th winning. Minor league base. Stepping in, Lee Smiley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field.
Digging in now, Lee Smiley. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ibanez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now, JT Lorang. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pinheiro is after it. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to...
Striding forward now is the DH, Brian Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Smiley ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in once again, Lee Smiley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Smiley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second, make it 5-1. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Darren Horton. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game with so many dominant.
Stepping up now, Lee Smiley. Coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now in the box, Lee Smiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is the game is tied and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
The 2-0 on the way. Slow grounder to first. Hopkins fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joaquin Moya. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. High in the air out to center field. Smiley is under it, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So striding in, Lee Smiley. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and they get them both. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present. Digging in, Lee Smiley. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a relatively routine.
Batting third, second baseman.
Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Smiley has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lee Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and he sat on the curveball there, and he yanks this one out to left. This ball has plenty of carry to it, and it's going to clear the wall by plenty. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he's...
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joaquin Moya. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Smiley. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but into the box, JT Lorang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. Smiley has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits. Coming to the plate now, Lee Smiley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hit back toward the mound. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Lorang. 1 down. Ready now, Brett Donald. He singled his last time up. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Joey Herbert.
Now batting, catcher, Joey.
He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Smiley at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Batista is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Now at the plate, Lee Smiley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Smiley.
Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Buffalo Bisons took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.